Hello everyone, and in today's video I'll be showing you the basic weather forecast that you mostly need to know. This forecast will include everything you need to know for the next week's weather, including temperatures, to precipitation, to thunderstorm risks, and also cloud amounts. So we'll cover all of that in today's video, and today's video will actually be based on thunderstorm risk to start in June. We have start to see some hints of that, and actually some of these runs will actually go in some into June, but some may not. But do stay till the end of this video because you will know whether or not will be storm risk. But let's get straight into it now. You can see starting at maximum temperatures. For the north today, we have very chilly day for the north to start off with. Up into the mountains, -2, -3 degrees. As the sun heats up the ground, it will be the opposite. Those temperatures for the south, up to low teens, maybe some parts. No, sorry, low 20s, maybe into mid 20s. And these parts of England will also, most parts of England will have a present day in that sunshine. And as we head into Sunday now, you can see mostly those temperatures will be focused across the eastern coast, if you cannot see that difference there. Over the eastern coast, we have got the onshore breeze on the western coast. It will feel a little bit more chillier rather than the eastern coast, sticking around 22-23 degrees widely for mostly those hotspot areas which will get impacted by those high temperatures. Nothing crazy, however, very similar as we head into Sunday. 20-21 degrees Celsius for most parts of southeastern England, towards central England and some parts of northern to southwestern England will see most temperatures. For the north, a little bit cooler, 11-13 degrees, maybe an odd 15 or 16. Otherwise, remain cool conditions. And for Scotland, will be a touch degrees cooler again, but sticking around 7, 8, 9 degrees. Still a little bit below average for this time of year, but it is what it is. Into Monday, very dull temperatures. Look at this. Does not even get up to around 20 degrees for parts around 7. Around 3/4 of the UK will be stuck around in that cloud. This is why it will not even be around up to 20 degrees or even equal to 20 degrees. So, not pleasant to start off into end of May, but Tuesday still for the southern coast of the counties of England there, still remaining mild with around 18, 19, tiptoeing up to 20. For the north will be a huge contrast, 10 or even more degrees cooler, which is not a great start into approaching into June. This is the air mass. You will want to know this as well because this is differentiating how warm the air will be at the ground. Not exactly at the ground, doing this indirectly at the ground, but GPA temperatures does help me differentiate what temperatures will be at the ground, whether it's a mild air mass or cold air mass. But onto Friday, to end of Friday, you can see this cold front gets pushed away by this mild air of block there, I should say. We'll start to get nudges away by low pressure as the northern flank arrives, and then it just flickers itself towards the north, switching tabs here, and then you can basically see around that time, 28th of May, that mild air will continue to linger for the south. Still yet undiscovered whether or not it will be like this or not, but again, looking at the signs of this will still start to be mild as we warm up to June, but it's just the early start which we are not really seeing it. The precipitation, this is vital because we are having a lot of rain coming from this forecast today. With the precipitation, our incoming rain band which will sweep across first part impacted Northern Ireland. Next part impacted will be on the western coast. It will weaken and develop heavier showers down towards the Midlands as it does so. And this front actually is accompanied by another from behind it, sweeping behind on Saturday for the whole county. Not a washout, you may be lucky and just miss out on this, but most 90%, if not more, of you guys will be under this shower because it will pass you. But still, if you do get lucky, you could still be in thick cloud. Might not get any rain, but still be in thick cloud anyway, so does not make any difference. Behind that, you can see mostly even more sharp showers will develop after that. You can see the red colors in there really exaggerating those very severe showers as well. Into Saturday nighttime, those showers will sweep across parts of Northern Ireland. Look at that red, very exaggerated on there on the map there, sweeping across Scotland. For the south, a calmer night, although you could still catch a rumble of thunder there. For the south, it is more scattered, but for the north, look at that, a complete washout to end the night into Sunday. Continuing now on to Sunday, more showers will fall behind it. These again, look at this, could be cold enough to even form sleet or snow up on Scotland there, and like not even surprised. Those temperatures are very low up into Scotland, so really not surprised to see those snow even for parts of around mid-levels, but not really no levels. No, not really, but still these showers could turn snowy in high ground. You can see just that little color difference there, hinting there. Not 100%, not a must, but just saying it could. And after that, more showers slamming from the Atlantic. And then onto Tuesday, look at that, complete washout again, slamming that rain towards the UK. And it does not get any better as we head into the end of this run. Now we'll go a little bit deeper onto this now. You can see this is the convective overview from the icon run. Seems like the aroma is still not working today, so I have to do another run for this. I have to do the arpeggiator run and the icon run for this one as well. A wrong one just for some reason says image is not available, which is not what I actually want, because that was intentionally the run that I always want. Maybe it was an error or something like that, but I'm not sure. I will continue to use these runs until this is fixed. But I have still got a way around it, and using this run, it is still high res, but just not as high res as the actual the Iran run. You can see that rain band we saw in the UKV there weakening as it moves towards the counties, breaking off, and then again more showers fall behind it. 25th of May continuing. You can see these really quick moving low pressure will just sweep around, touch and go. You can see these low pressure systems one after another, very organized. First one arriving on 27th of May at midnight, second one just arriving around 24 hours after that, and the third one may be arriving another 24 hours after that, which we'll see in this pattern right here. But I actually now, without any wasting time, I do want to switch now towards the Cape level. Will we actually see thunderstorms with this? Not really sure, but it's really in that exact position where it doesn't really look like any Cape to be seen here. But again, these low pressure systems could be strong. Again, one after the another, these low pressures will move through. Again, that red in there, really amplifying that red in there. And then again, even this one, quite severe for parts of Wales as well. Even though it's not named storm, still quite severe as we move. Look at that. There's a third low pressure waiting out by the winds in the Atlantic, sweeping that very front in there will cause even more rain. And just like I said, the Rome run, compare that. You can see first low arrives, second low arrives. This run really does take much more time to develop with these lows. But this one, look at this one. This one looks very severe. We have to keep an eye on this one especially. But I do kind of want to look at the Cape level, see if there's any storms. Look at that. Actually, this is actually hinting something, actually. You can see 200, 300 isolated around these counties, but basically, as that low pressure arrives, you can see gray on the map shows a little bit of Cape level, very low level Cape. But as that 102 hours ahead, that very severe low arrives, we're seeing the higher digits around 500, 600. So could have a bit of instability on that. And with the convective overview, look at this again, very unstable run here. So to click on these each individual ones. So you can see still complete washout by this patch run. So basically you do get, basically these are basically just really. And with the GFS run now, actually I don't think it's going to load. So with the GFS run now, you can see, actually I'll actually go on the ECMWF run because it actually loads. And actually here I'll actually end the video. No, I do not want to end the video right here. Okay, let's go. We'll just wait for it to load. Okay, doesn't seem to be low. Oh, there we go. Alright, we'll have a look at the 500 HPA. That was an error there, sorry about that. But anyway, with 500 HPA temperatures, you can get these low pressure systems that's rolling one after the another. And here, basically, you do get what I mean by this. Low pressure, very nearby, though high pressure is trying to take the lead here. But again, low pressure, look at these. These just try to invade us and just really disturbing our UK weather. So basically, that's basically what you see for this video. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. And really do help me. And thank you for watching. And until next time, goodbye.